Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thanks very much for joining me again for another video. This is a Friday Sews video, so thank you to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. But this is a little twist on it in that it's a Festive Friday Sews video. So it just means that we can search Festive Friday Sews and see content with a bit more festive-y, Christmassy twist, which I thought was a bit of fun. So if anybody out there would like to join in on Festive Friday Sews, please do so. You would be more than welcome. So yeah, because of Festive Friday Sews, I won't be joining in Vlogmas this year. I've done it the past 2 years and I've just loved it, but this year it's just not practical with the editing and the filming and everything. But I am really looking forward to watching everybody else's content. It's really exciting. But so I thought I'd still do my little Friday Sews, show you what I've got up to, show you what I'm going to be planning to do, and a little bit of life and a bit of festive content as well. So without further ado, I'll get going. So yes, we're now in December, and so I'm not going to be doing advent calendar unboxings or anything this year. I did open my Beyond the Pink Tour calendar this morning, and it is magnificent. So a huge thank you to Andrea, Caroline and Sarah for that advent calendar. It's truly spectacular. But I did my unboxing for advent calendars the last 2 years, and I'm sure there's going to be so many people doing it this year, so I'm not going to do that. However, I did open my Kylie in the Machine bauble this morning as my little treat, and it is very cute. I'll pop in a picture of all the lovely labels we got, but we also got a little seam gauge thing to put your labels on, which I think is genius, and also this very cute pin, which I will wear with pride, and it says Sewing Club, and it's got a little Kylie in the Machine tag in it, which I think is very cute. So there are my little treats this morning with my cup of tea. It's just fabulous. So this is a Friday Sew, so I'll catch you up on what I did last week. So last week it was a busy week. So last week, if you're in Ireland, was a toy show. So my boys were super excited about watching that. We got hot chocolates. We got a really cute snowman hot chocolate. I'll pop in a picture here. It was adorable. I got my nails done, so I've got my festive red nails on, which is hugely important in my book. Then also it was our anniversary last week, so thank you to everybody who gave us all the well wishes over on Instagram. I did pop up a little picture. We had a lovely day. However, my older boy did get sick last week, so we were a full week in the French Seams household without sickness, but then my older boy got sick, so our anniversary plans got ever so slightly derailed. But myself and my husband did manage to sneak out for a nice little lunch, and the hotel had a fabulous gingerbread display. It smelled incredible. Again, I'll pop in a little picture here, so that was quite nice. So our week was kind of a little bit rocky at the start, but yeah, that's life, isn't it? That is life. However, I did get a lovely bit of sewing done, so I'll show you what I made. So actually, before I do, I'll show you what I'm wearing. So this is a ready-to-wear jumper, but if you watched my Vlogmas last year, you'll know that I was absolutely addicted to crocheting Santa Clauses, and then I found a passion for candy canes, so of course went down that rabbit hole, and I always wanted to sew them onto a jumper, and I finally got it done this week while watching a Christmas movie. It was a great time. So these are my little crochet Santa Clauses, which I did last year, that I finally found their rightful home on a little jumper, and I think it comes up quite well, actually. I think it's really cute. So I'll pop in a picture of the inspiration picture that I found for it, and I'll link the pattern below if anybody's interested. But yeah, I'm delighted with these, and I think their little faces are really cute. So yes, loving wearing this. So that's the first thing I got done. I've also been working on Christmas pajamas, so I'm pretty much done with them actually, which is great. So for my boys, I did the Wardrobe by Me kids pajama pattern, which is fabulous. I've been using for them for years. So I made them little pajama bottoms, and then each of them have them a little dinosaur jumper. So if I grab them here, and this is a little dinosaur jumper, so it's very cute. This fabric is from Ecobee. Then myself and my husband also have matching jumpers, which are very cute. So the ribbing and the cotton jersey for the pajama bottoms came from Dreesen Stoffen. So I did an order there 2 weeks ago, so more on that in a minute, because I did get a few little bits of fabric. But yeah, the fabric is great, and it matches perfectly with this little Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus, what do we call him? Hopefully my older boy will give out to me for getting that wrong. So that's what I've been doing this week. I've also been making mug rugs. So yesterday, the 30th, was the reveal day for the Gift to November, which is the most, it's just the most wonderful challenge. And scrolling through all the entries yesterday was just brilliant. People have just done amazing stuff. And thank you very much if you did make any of the things that I showed in my vlog. If you did put them on Instagram, thank you so much for tagging me. It was just great to see everybody and what you guys got up to and the fabric you used, and yeah, it was just lovely. So thank you very much. That meant a lot. So one of my things, so I put up mug rugs, I put up my my 2 seam purses, my sweet cones, sorry, oh my goodness, and the little gift bags. So I was really, really happy with those, and hopefully all the people I'm giving them to will be happy too. So I'll give you a quick little review of the mug rugs I made. So this is actually for my lovely mother-in-law. This is a star one. I just found this on Pinterest and just made it up basically. And then the backing is just green, so I think hopefully she'll like that. The other one I showed on Instagram was a little Christmas tree one. And I actually made that for my mum, but I've given that to her already because I want her to use it throughout December. And on her one, I used a glittery thread for the quilting, which came out really, really nicely. So yeah, loving making these. And then I made one for myself. So this is my candy cane one, which I think came out quite well. Aldi Fat Quarters. And this is fabric from Love Fabric, this beautiful star fabric, which I love. So this is the Aldi Fat Quarters. I had an idea that I wanted to make a kind of a candy cane one, and again I found this on Pinterest. I just made up the size, so I did 2-inch squares for anybody that's interested, but I might actually scale it down because this is more a placemat than a mug rug really. It ended up being a bit of a monster, but I love the candy cane binding and the little candy canes over here, the candy canes at the back, and I did the little gold thread here, which I think is really, really nice. I do still need to buy a special needle for that metallic thread I have. Haven't got around to it yet, but I think that would make my life much easier. But yes, loving making these. So they were my little mug rugs. What else did I do this week? Yes, I have been crocheting more. I know, apologies if you're not into crochet. So I've been making little wreaths. So these are the tiny little wreaths. That's just with the red, and then this one, it's a little glittery wool and it's a little bit unruly, but I think it looks really cute. So I just put a little pin on the back and I wear them as little brooches. I think they're adorable. I am meeting some lovely friends tonight, and I did allude to this before. So we're doing a Secret Santa. So, and my Secret Santa is getting a little gift bag, and she's getting a little garland of little crochet bits and bobs, so stars and Christmas trees and stuff. So hopefully she will like those. I'll pop in all the patterns for all of these down below in the box down below if you're interested. If you're not, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. So what else have I been doing? So yeah, that was my my sewing during the week. I did get quite a bit of sewing, which was great. Then, oh yeah, I'm going to show you for the pyjamas, just go back to the pyjamas, apologies, jumping all over the place. For my jumper, I'm using the Billy pattern by Tilly and the Buttons. And for my husband's, I ordinarily make him the men's Metro tee. It's just a long sleeve t-shirt. However, I made him the Helen's Closet Jackson pullover this year, and it fits him really, really well. So I used that pattern for him this year instead. And then for me also, my husband didn't want them, but that's okay. I make myself pyjama bottoms, and this is the Tilly and the Buttons Juno. So these are all pinned together and pretty much ready to go. So I'm just making pyjama bottoms for myself. So that leads me on to my fabric delivery. So this Friday Sews kind of encompasses my Christmas plans video. So I don't have too many, but the main things I'd like to get done is my Christmas outfit. So I think I'd shown this fabric to you before. This is lovely kind of satiny fabric I bought in the fabric outlet when I went with the lovely Agatha from In Agatha's Cottage back in, I think it was May. And this beautiful satiny fabric, and I really want to make a skirt out of this. And in my head I had an idea that I wanted a lovely big full skirt and a kind of a short kind of ballet kind of jumper cardigan kind of thing. So I had to think and I had to look, and I've rounded on the Tilly and the Buttons pearl cardigan. So I'll pop in a picture here. Lovely v-neck, quite cropped jumper. So I knew I wanted some white fabric for it. So in my order from Dries and Stoffen, and I'm holding the lovely Marissa from the Umbrian Sewist, fully to blame for this because she always gets fabric from them and it looks wonderful, so I was tempted. So thank you, Marissa, for that tip. So I got lovely just white French terry, which I think will look really nice as a pearl cardigan. White for Christmas Day might not be the best idea, but hopefully I'll have my little flamingo apron on and hopefully there'll be no splashes when I'm cooking. But it's just going to be a little white Tilly and the Buttons pearl cardigan, full length, not the balloon sleeves or anything, and the little tie at the waist. Debating not doing the tie and just doing a little button fastening. I don't really like the idea of all the whatever the ties and everything, so I might just do it a little bit plainer. But that little cardigan I think will be really cute, and I can obviously wear that again. So as I said, yes, I also got the this lovely cotton jersey in this beautiful kind of turquoisey. It's actually a lot darker in real life, it's not that bright. And I got the ribbing as well to go on these little jumpers, which are just adorable. I can't wait to give these to my boys later, they'll be so excited. And what else did I get? Another thing in my plans, what else in my plans? The hoodie that my husband would like. He wants the Tony hoodie from Patty Doo, which is the men's equivalent of my Lynn hoodie. And I sent him the link and he chose this fabric, which is lovely. So this again is a French terry. And I think they call this, I think it was old green, I think, but it's a lovely, lovely dark green colour. I think it's really nice. he has a load of navy clothes, navy and grey and stuff, and he wanted to branch out, so he's gone to green, which is my favourite colour, so of course I'm delighted with that. So that's going to be his Tony hoodie, which I'm keen to get started on as well. And then the last thing I got was a total whim. This is not part of my winter plans, being totally seasonally inappropriate. It's lovely viscose, and I've literally just taken it off the line, so apologies it's all crumpled, but it's green giraffes. I mean, how cute is that? It's just gorgeous. So this is going to be a dress next summer, I think. It's definitely not Christmas winter fabric, but I just couldn't resist. I think a lovely shirt dress like the Helen's Closet Gilbert shirt, Lotta skirt dress hack I did last year, something like that. Maybe a Lyra, I think would look really cute, but I just couldn't resist those giraffes. I think they're adorable. So that was my haul from Dries and Stoffen, which was great. I think that's about it. So my plans for the week. So tonight I'm heading out, which I'm really looking forward to, seeing a few buddies, going for a nice meal, which is lovely. And then tomorrow we are up early because we are going to see Santa Claus, so the boys are beyond excited. And this morning our elf made a return to our house, so the boys were super excited to see him this morning, and he was in Old MacDonald's tractor. But he brought the little book back to explain what he does and everything, so the boys are super excited, and they are just beyond excited about tomorrow, seeing Santa Claus. They've written their letters, all is good. And then tomorrow afternoon we're going to get our Christmas tree. So I took all the decorations down yesterday, had a bit of a sort through them. It's lovely because you kind of forget you have some things. And so I took them all down, sorted them all out, so we're all ready for the weekend. And then it's just work all next week. So I'm only at work for about the next kind of 2 weeks, I think, which is very, very exciting. So yes, I'd like to finish off my pyjamas, hopefully get them done this weekend. I'd love to get started on my pearl cardigan, get started on my husband's hoodie. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I won't keep you too long today because I know there's going to be so many Vlogmas videos and I can't wait to watch to see what everybody's getting up to. I think there's going to be some amazing content. So thank you to everybody for doing those videos. So that about sums it up. Thank you very, very much for joining me today. A short and sweet video from me this morning, but I do hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of a festive twist on Friday sews. If you like this video, I would love it if you gave a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. I would love to have you along on my sewing journey. I hope you're all well. I hope you're getting some time for some sewing, be it festive or otherwise. And I hope to catch you all again very, very soon in another video. Have a lovely week, everyone. Take care.